What I do want to do is show you a super easy way to get all of, not all of, but the best versions of the World War II weapons without having to wait for the damn trader. It's much easier to stockpile than ever before. And I'm going to show you, because that's what I do. But this is how you're going to get all the weapons, all the specials, and then switch to another mode. It's super easy. So what my travel... I don't get all the special weapon cases. I get most of them. But you'll see. I go to this one first. Well, right now I'm just going on my Meager Valley trip of just item hoard. Making a super locker, which is very easy to do now that you can switch difficulty levels. As I showed in my other video. Or this one may be up first because it should be a smaller video. We'll see. But normally on Meager Valley, it's a very good, easy map to get special rare weapon crates. And 3 of the locations have 2 of them together. I don't think any other map has that. And is such a short route. Like you saw, the first one's right there next to the base. I go one a little past. The second one is right down the street. And this is a double. So it's like, I've been getting some garbage and some good things in these things. So you never can tell. Yeah, like this one, I got the axe. I'll take it because it's a good melee weapon, bladed. Although it looks crazy.
Brighter if we built a generator.
Oh, he keeps making all these damn. Yeah, so that was pretty not bad. But the next place I would go to would be right over here. It has another special, and it's usually one of the first outposts I take over just because it's an easy outpost. You don't really have to clear anything. There's this one right here, and it's right next to a special, so it's like so easy to just take it over. And then empty it, and anything in your inventory, so I usually always take it. You know, I got all this stuff in here already. And you'll see me breaking open these fuel bags just because I have so many from doing these difficulty switches. It's just... You might as well just make gas out of them, honestly. Like, look, I got almost 50 cans of gas from this, just this alone. But the other special is right in here. I would like to do this in the daytime because I don't really want to fight any hostiles at night, so hopefully... Look at that, that's an awesome gun, one of the special World War II guns. Very happy with that find, for once, a really good gun in there. That's the modified Thompson machine gun. This is the modified... no, that's the regular grease gun. But I have the modified one too, I found. But onward. This is why Meager Valley is very good for making a super locker. Because all you gotta do... It's better than map changing. Because map changing, you can't pick the same map. With switching difficulty levels, you stay on the same map. So you get it, you know, if you do this little trick that I do, you get about, 6, 7, 8, 9 rare supply crates in a matter of like 15 minutes if you go fast enough. And it could be even shorter if you don't search any of the other containers around, but I usually do just to see. Because I know the game puts good stuff in containers next to the rare ones sometimes. Why? I don't know. That's just what the game does. It's broken! I get it. Sometimes I'm not even kidding. I get better stuff in like the gym bags next to the rare weapon crates than the rare weapon crates. That's actually 2 special versions of the World War II weapons, so very happy with that.
Just get here as fast as you can, okay?
That means they're probably dead. They're probably dead if they say that shit. And I'm going to have to deal with a big horde, which is a no-no. Which means I will just be right the fuck out of there. I'll drive up, see what's happening, gone. I love how I just jumped. There's a person hurt, almost dead in there, but no, he wants to come jump on my door instead of going after the hurt. So that's what pisses me off. The zombies are very smart in some ways, and in other ways are totally stupid. Like that situation there. It's like, dude,
Now, where's that plane
they
going?
should attack that person. No, he comes running out the house to attack me. They broke the zombie focusing in this game so bad with, not the last update, the one before that. They did something. It's not just zombies follow you longer if they see you. It's completely, they redid their attention focus. So basically, if you're in the area, the zombies don't give a shit about anything else. Nothing. And they just attack you, which is really stupid. Really stupid. No zombie would, like even real, no zombie would do that. I need a supply locker, which I will get now. I'm gonna complete this whole run with no hostiles, which sucks. To edit this shit out. Probably going to go to the supply locker first, just because this is an easy one to do. It's right next to where I'm going to be searching anyway. My favorite ones to take, well, I don't like it when there's plague hearts next to them, but these are still my favorites. The fucking tankers. Love them. Easy to take over. Quickly, done, and then boom, you're in.
Outpost is secure.
Espresso stands are good too. Anything without a door. Okay, they didn't just spawn them there. That's bullshit. There's no zombie there. The spawning system, again, in this game is just so totally broken. And this would be the end of the run before I switch maps. Would be... Oh, no. On standard... Well, that's why I stopped there first, because I was full up. But on standard... You definitely always want to hit this military outpost. On Dread or Nightmare, it seems to be always searched. I've had yet to even have one in Dread even not searched. And I think that's because it's such a good spot. The weapons crate in here, the big one, not this thing. There's a special here. But the jackpot box... I'll take the Willie Peach, but that replica sword is just fucking terrible. Eddie doesn't even know what the fuck, how to walk. But here's the jackpot in this thing every time. It's this big crate here.
Now that's quite a load.
I take this and anything I get. I usually take the, these are replicas I'm getting. The skull sword is not bad, and this isn't, but I don't need it. I'd rather have the bullets. Especially the 50-aught rounds. And that's it for there. That actually was not too bad. I would take in that gun is not bad that was in there, that DMR. It's like a better version of the Bolt Scout. But this is so, even if you get full, like I did, I go right to where you're safe. That's why I make this one here, right to here. And these are not permanent anyway. So you could make this a permanent one if you were playing this map, because it's not a bad location at all. So I'm gonna dump all this. And I just want to show you this last little part of the run would be to just go down here. As in the other video, you would just go down here, grab these last two rare weapons crates, which are under this bridge. Then you come back out and you just get in your truck. You don't even have to go anywhere further. You just get in your truck and you change the difficulty level. And then you not only do you keep the car or truck or whatever you're driving, as long as you get in it before doing it, you keep all of your inventory and you keep anything in the trunk of the car. So it's like, it's the best thing, bro. And it's, like I said, it doesn't cost anything like switching a map, and you keep doing the same map over and over. So you pick the one that's most lootable, which I think is this one, just because it has so many of the rare weapons crates like right next to each other. Like this is another one that's two. There's one there and one down here, and that's it. Then I switch the difficulty, and boom, we're on our way to the next map. I usually just do dread to standard, standard to dread, back and forth, because Nightmare has the weakest smacks ever you could give anybody, and it goes right through my weapon. Oh, that's awesome find. And again, more 50 rounds. Because if I ever use this as a playthrough to go through, like... Gotta see what I'm saying? They always do the grab, bro. Always. It's like they know you're... It's like they know you're searching something, and that would be the best thing for them to do to you, would be a grab. So they do it. It's 100% of the time. You will never ever search anything or gas up your car, and they will never do any other move other than the grab. Ever. It's like, they should randomize that, so sometimes it should be the smacks, or the claws, whatever you want to call it, and sometimes it should be the grab. But to purposely have them grab you, or try to grab you, every fucking time you're trying to do anything, is bullshit. And it's because...
I got an offer to make you guys. Can we talk here?
Oh, here's the weapons dealer. Look at this. This horde wasn't even here. They just decided to spawn that there. I could show you the weapons dealer. The only thing you would probably want to buy from there, though, because you can get all special versions of everything, of all the good guns, would be the sniper rifle. That's the one thing. The handguns, too, but I don't even like the handguns, honestly. Over here. Or he.
Hey there.
Yeah, so...
Trade?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's 170 for incredible. So we'll just give him all this because we're going to buy some things. Alright, so let's see what he has as far as guns. This, you can't get... Oh, you can't get a carbine. It's a mixture of this and this almost. I don't know, but this one looks really cool. These are the pistols, but you can see these are the ones... Yeah, that sniper rifle you can. The bar you can. The trench gun, there's no special ones, but shotguns you can't really use. But this is very cool. And you can't get one of that. And the sniper rifle. Those are the only two, really, other than the pistols. And if you see, this one has like a hollowed out stock. It doesn't zoom though, but it uses 9mm bullets, which is like cheap. This is the sniper. And of course this zooms. But the weight on this is 9 pounds, which isn't bad for a sniper, and this one's 4 or 5. So if that had a zoom with 9mm, that would be the best ever. They should have gave us like a cool World War II backpack, some kind of weathered. But you see, this is all stuff I've just gotten doing, switching the difficulties. Look at all these G80 customs. I got one of those. This is the special version of the carbine. Another one of those. These are the special version of the grease gun like I'm carrying. This is the one with the suppressor. Mac V's. More of the graveyard shifts. This is the special Thompson machine. This is the normal. And this is the special, which really comes with like the suppressor. So, but you know, look at all those. You don't even. This is all I've gotten from searching though. And here's the special bar ones. I got a bunch of these. A bunch of preppers, AKs. And I haven't even started any missions. A bunch of Stormbringers, all for free by just doing this. Look at the infinite rages I've even gotten. That's the regular bar. But I have 1, 2, 3 infinite rages already. There's a SOCON, there's another DMR, Timberwolf. That's the sniper I just won. Another DMR, another Timberwolf, grenade launcher. I mean, it's just crazy. And I got awesome weapons too. Look how much gas I got. 52, 14 of these, 22 shots of espresso.
I'm gonna have bigger problems.
Stamina, 27 of that. Look at this, 11 Willy Pete's, 27 Molotovs, 400 plus parts, network dish. I got all this stuff. And all this stuff still to sell. So it's like doing this, the difficulty thing, is like the best thing ever. You don't have to waste any influence. You get all your cars back. It's the best ever. And you get all the World War II weapons you could want. But this is what you would do. All you would do is you don't have to drive your vehicle back thing. You would basically just go to difficulty and switch it to dread. And now all those weapons crates will be back. You'll be on the same maps, have your car, your locker. And now you can search them all over again. It's the greatest way to build up a huge supply locker of good stuff, rare stuff. And then you can tear any mode into pieces. You can switch from standard to nightmare or dread, and you should be able to run through it with all of the stuff. Like even the bullets I'm gathering. I haven't made any of these bullets. And I've got like almost 1,000 7.62 bullets. Almost, you know, I think 600 or 700 5.56. I mean, because I always pick up bullets and the guns and stuff to sell. And like super, like rare, the strong painkillers, stamina bottles, espresso, useful stuff like that. If it's other stuff, I won't take it. If it's parts, if it's a lot of parts, like 20 or something, I'll take it. Because I already got like 400 and something parts right now. Only thing you gotta really be careful for is dread mode does get, even standard mode, as it gets nighttime, it becomes harder. And when you switch maps, just go ahead and fix this because it just helps morale. So I always do that. You know, because while I'm getting those other things, it's gonna bump my morale up as soon as it completes, and that'll complete before I get any of this done. Okay, so I'm only on day 4 and I have like such an incredible stockpile of weapons and stuff. I could smash through any. If this was a permanent community, even it would be awesome because of all the stuff I got. Look at the influence. I got 4,000 because I just sell all the stuff I find. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. All the gas you could ever want. And I've only got 4 people, the first house. It's, and again, right down the same passage. That could be a problem. Hopefully he doesn't come all the way here. If he does, he is, looks like he is. Oh, maybe he's gonna go back. If he comes here, see, this guy isn't like a Superman or anything, so.
Those barrels are fast.
You gotta go in the car for those guys, bro. Forget it. Just forget it. Don't even, unless you got gunslinger, don't even waste it. Well, I know you're in there, sir, but I'm going this way. I'm not even playing with that. You can have fun over there with the feral pack of ferals, sir, because I'm not going there. Not happening.